Hi guys, Megan Hussman here. I'm gonna do another book talk with all of you. I'm just chilling here with my dog and my cat, and we're gonna talk about R.L. Stine's series known as the Fear Street novels. So the very first book in the series is known as Party Games, and that's the book that I read for this book talk today. It's a rather short book. It's just over 200 pages. It's like 230 pages. So I finished it very quickly because I'm that type of person where if a plot gets me interested enough, of course I'm going to read it in a day. And with a book that short, it's really not that much of an issue for me. So it is about a girl named Rachel who works hard to provide for her family, just to help out a little bit. During one of her shifts at the diner she works at, Brendan Fear, who is one of the richest boys in school, who is also known for his family heritage, the Fear family, and he invites her to his 18th birthday party, which will take place on an island in the middle of a lake that his family owns, known as Fear Island. And there's a great big mansion there, and only a few people are getting invited, so Rachel thinks that her crush that she's had on Brendan for a while is finally going to turn into something more. But she's encouraged not to go by her best friend and her slightly scary ex-boyfriend, saying that she shouldn't go. And of course, Rachel doesn't listen and ends up going and becoming a part of something she never expected to be a part of, which is just... Okay, so, I didn't really like it. It was okay. It really got me interested when it was going, but I think that the ending was just, It's probably one of those books that I wish could have been better, and there are hundreds of reasons why it could have been better. But I'm not as big of a fan of R.L. Stine than some people. I know that there are some people out there who absolutely worship the Goosebumps series, but I honestly wish that I could say more concerning this book. Maybe the other Fear Street novels are better, but this particular one I felt like was a bit of a weak point. So I don't actually have a copy of the book on me because I was at work and a patron was actually looking for the first book, and I happened to have it on me. So I gave it to her, and the series is obviously still popular because somebody was looking for it, someone was asking for it, and I want to give it a chance. Maybe in the future I will look at getting other copies, but my personal opinion of the book is that I would give it 2 stars. 2 stars only because it did draw me in. It really did. And there were a lot of aspects of the book that I wish had happened differently, but they didn't. So, if you find yourselves a fan of the horror genre, I would definitely recommend this series simply because of R.L. Stine's reputation. I feel like you can't be a fan of the horror genre if you aren't familiar with R.L. Stine, and certainly if you're not familiar with Stephen King. That's just kind of a given. So, yeah, I will definitely include maybe some of my highlights from the book in the comments, but it was one of those books that I just wish I would have liked a little bit more. So yeah, that's all I've got for now. I will have more book talks coming pretty soon. I've been doing a lot of reading, and I have, for the most part, enjoyed most of the other books that I have read. So without further ado, I will see you later. Bye.